the anti-European skeptics are. They haven't got any major issue to jump on, so they've got onto the idea of metrication and imperialism. And yet, as said earlier, the word has come from France. It is a European term. And if they're anti-European, then why are they going back to a European term? And I'm also sure that those people have jumped on board. Some of the funding that is coming through is their wages, which is coming from Europe. So they're actually using European funds to go and pay their legal costs to go and fight the battle. So what sort of irony is this? And it obviously makes it very clear that they don't know what direction to take, pick up whatever they can, get the press involved, and make the community feel they're doing something positive. But they're actually going back. We want to move forward in the 21st century.
Lady here.
Just all grow up. I have heard...
In what sense? In what sense should we all grow up?
To divide by 10.
It allows both imperial measures and metric measures to be displayed. There's nothing in the law which stops that greengrocer or indeed anybody else from doing so. We dealt with decimalisation perfectly smoothly. In many ways, actually a much more radical step. I don't see why everyone's now suddenly 30, even 100 years after the first advent of metrication saying we're not up to it. I think we are.
And I suspect if you're about anyway, actually.
It is no metricating either, across the world.
Has been adjourned until next month, so watch this space. Now, for a time, it looked as though if the inauguration of the new president of the... I know, an absolute gear...
I feel as I go to bed tonight, any safer or less safe than last night. If I was under Clinton last night, I'm going to be under Bush. I don't feel it like that.
OK, fair comment, fair comment. So, let me rephrase the question then. Fair enough, fair enough. What I was really referring to is his addiction to this...
Don't be worried about this. It's a proposal that the US can make itself completely safe from attack by a very, very expensive system. But, of course, that makes other countries feel vulnerable to attack by the US. That's what all the...
These missiles don't seem to function. You're a wealthy businessman, if I may put it in those terms, and I know that you do contribute, certainly locally, don't you, to the Liberal Democrats?
All of the councillors on the City Council in my constituency contribute to the party. I have more money, I contribute more. But leaflets cost money. It can cost £500 to get a leaflet out.
Are you buying influence?
No, but you want a better form of society. And in working towards that, you have to find the money from certain places. People with a small amount of money can only contribute a small amount of money. Those with more money can contribute more. What we have to look at is the people who actually give money to political parties, even though they don't support them, such as Bernie Ecclestone. Now, he gave money to the Labour Party and admits...
Which was handed back.
It may have been handed back, but after he had already achieved access, and it's the point about achieving access through the donation of money that is the key issue.